Hello, my name is Laura and I love to create sustainable art. Here I have a couple of examples of things I made. The first one is this stuffy of my cat Kino. It is made out of denim and then I painted him on top with acrylic paint. I think it came out really cute. And here I have a garland that I also made out of denim. These were all jeans that my husband no longer uses, so I cut the fabric and sewed it, and then I use it to decorate a room. But the purpose of this video is to show you how I made a quilted jacket. You can see I'm wearing one myself. I purchased this one, but I wanted to make one myself. And so again, I gathered lots of materials, and so I designed the jacket that I wanted to make. I filmed myself building it, sewing it. If you are interested in sustainable art, in how it is made or how it can be made, I invite you to stay and watch it, and you can let me know what you think in the comments. So thank you, and I hope you like it. The first thing I need to do is to sketch the jacket. I'm doing the line work on Procreate, an app that I use for drawing, and you can see that I'm combining two colors, dark blue and light blue, adding also a rickrack over the lines and the pockets. I decided against filming the process of sewing the stripes together because it is a tedious and very long process. It took me several weeks, and I wanted to just show the quilt, how the colors combine with one another. And I am also showing here in the corner a sample I did even before putting the stripes together, because I wanted to make sure that I like the pattern. Okay, so after showing you the full piece hanging over the railing on my deck, I thought that I could show you the different layers of fabric that I'm going to combine to build this coat. And the first thing I want to show you is this batting. It says easy to needle, and it also says that it's 80% cotton and 20% polyester. The brand is Loops and Threads, and I got it at Joann's right before it closed. So this is the layer that will go in the middle. And then for the inner layer that will go right against my body, I have this salmon color fabric that has heart or flower pattern on it. I think I got it either from a neighbor or I purchased it at Savers. I'm not sure, but it feels nice and I do think it's cotton. What you see me doing here is basting the stripes in place to make sure that they stay flat before I sew all the layers together. So I'm excited to show you the next steps of this project. And first off, I never show you the pattern. So this is what I'm doing. It's a pattern by Rosie's Patterns. I purchased it on Etsy. And as you can see, the back has 4 pieces. The front has also 4 pieces. What I'm going to do to not cut the strips even more, I'm going to create one big piece for the back. So I will trace the 4 pieces of pattern that I have together as one full piece, and then for the front I will do one right side and then one left side. I'm not going to attach the back, the inner layer of fabric, the salmon piece, to the top and batting, because I want to avoid making the needle work too hard, and I think it's not really needed. I think it should be okay to have the salmon fabric just connected on the seams and along the arm and on the side of the body. So that's what I'm going to do, and I will take you along, okay? Okay, now that I have cut the first piece, I can show you more or less how wide it is on me. Of course, this is going to look different once all the pieces are together, but you can see it's a pretty big back piece. And I'm going to continue cutting all the pieces. I will do that off camera, but then I will be back to show you how I cut the batting and everything else. I am adding a little bit of Whimsy to the coat. Initially I was going to leave it as strips coat, just blue and light blue, but then I saw this rickrack ribbon and I thought it would look interesting, in my opinion, on top of the connections between the two strips. So it will cover all of them and add one more color to the design. I thought I had needles for the sewing machine for quilting, but I did not. So I ordered these Singer needles, and I'm hoping that I know how to use them. If not, it's a learning process and I like to get into the experience and test how things work. I'm going to get started and I will show you how I attach the rickrack to the piece. We are at the stage now where I get to put all the pieces together. Let's see what it looks like and if there are any changes I need to make. Okay, so let's see, let's push it back a little so you can see. So this is the whole jacket, and I think it's okay, and the pockets are in place. It was a little hard to sew the pockets, but I think they came out good enough. And the first thing I need to do is I need to finish the sleeves by adding this little finish. You can see there. So that's what I'm going to do next. And then I will sew everything and then finalize it with a little, what is it called? Yes. Something like this, right? I forgot the word right now. But this is what's going to make everything look finished in the inside of the coat, so along these lines. But yeah, let's keep going and see what it looks like. It's been so long working on this project. You can tell by comparing the background in one of my first recordings, where you can see a green background made of leaves, and then the last one I showed you with everything yellow and light brown, right? So yeah, it's taken a long time. It was an enjoyable process. I do love the design, the two color combination with the white rickrack ribbon. I do like it, and then the inside, I think it is pretty as well, and I love the thickness of these connections here. Wearing it feels great. It's very light. If you hold it with one hand, it definitely, you can feel the weight of it. I don't know how much it weighs, but when you put it on, it's really comfortable, and you can wear it with a sweater underneath, so it's good for the winter as well. The tough areas where, for example, where all the fabrics, all the parts meet, that was really hard to make. Then of course down here it was also pretty tough to sew, so I had to do it by hand. And yeah, well, this back part where the fabric connects as well, it was pretty hard to sew, so I finished it with a hand needle. And the only thing that I wish turned out different was here in the shoulder area. I really struggled to match, like I realized when I was putting all the pieces together that they wouldn't match. And honestly, I don't really care about it. I think it's okay. But next time if I make something else like this that has stripes, I will keep that in mind. And you know, it's really comfortable, so I'm happy with it. So the whole process of making this with repurposed fabrics is because I like to create sustainable art, and I think that sometimes to be sustainable it's really important to learn new skills, a new craft, and then you get so much joy from making it, right? So I think I have accomplished the goal of this project, which was to create something new from something old. I had a great time doing the project, so I'm going to share this video, see what happens. If people tell me they want to watch another one, maybe I'll find another idea. I always have ideas. I have like a list right now of things I want to make. If you watch this video, thank you for watching it, and maybe it inspired you to, or not, to do something yourself. And just, yeah, doing things like this is just to have fun, right? So I will try to continue having fun making these projects, and have a good day.